South Asian Quiz Contest, CMC Quiz Mania Season 5, Purna Sikshit Samaj Ko Parikalpana. Presented by Chitwan Medical College, CMC, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with innovative Nepal educational consultancy. Innovate, travel, educate. Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT, Australia. Powered by Boomerang International Educational Services, Nursing Specialists for Australia, Putali Sadak, Kathmandu. Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7, 2016 edition. Valley Public School, Sundar Basti, Bhangal, Kathmandu. Give your child the privilege of education at Valley Public. Brought to you by Grace International Education and Migration, connecting life and learning since 2006. Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bara Jewelry, Srinath Collection. Sponsored by SEMA Academics, the leading institute for CA classes since 2004. Golden Gate International College, Battis Putali, Kathmandu. Knowledge, creativity and discipline, Nepal College, Kalanki, Kathmandu. Access Education Network, simply better way to learn.
जिब्रो पढ़के त हटके छटके.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for the second best. Rely on Expert.
Organized by Accretive Media Private Limited. Growing together. Co-sponsor, Kathmandu Engineering College, KEC, Kalimati, Kathmandu.
Gate, Asia's first academy affiliated with Hotellerie Swiss, Mandi Qatar, Kathmandu. Mates Education, Putali Sadak, Kathmandu.
Royal Education Foundation, Nayavaneshwar Chowk, Kathmandu.
Nepal Top, Subthita.
Buddha Publication, Anandnagar, Kathmandu.
Prime College, Naya Bazar, Kushibu, Kathmandu. Official Airlines, Yeti Airlines, you come first.
Time Partner, Sulak Center, Hotel Woodland Complex, Dharmar, Kathmandu.
Namaste and good evening. Welcome to CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. Now this is the Season 5. We've completed Season 4 very successfully, and this is going to be the second episode of Season 5. CMC Quiz Mania Season 5 is presented by Chitwan Medical College in association with Innovative Nepal Educational Consultancy, Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT Australia, and powered by
Boomerang International Educational Services, Nursing Specialist for Australia,
Valley Public School, Samsung Galaxy J5, J7 2016 edition, and brought to you by Srinath Collection, Grace International Education and Migration, Vishwas Ko Pratik, Barha Jewelry, Official Airlines, Yeti Airlines. As usual, I have three different educational institutions here: Caribbean Higher Secondary School, Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School, Orchid Science College, Bharatpur. Now we are still at the qualifying round. After the qualifying round, we go into the quarterfinals, semi-final, final, and then the grand finale, which is going to be with the SAARC countries. We're going to have 8 different SAARC countries participating at the grand finale for the coveted prize of Quiz Mania Season 5. So you guys got to raise your bars high because you're going to compete with 8 different countries if you get to the grand finales. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about the qualifying round. This is the most important round at the moment. But before I get there and start bombarding you with questions, let's go through the introduction round, okay? Caribbean Higher Secondary School, would you like to introduce yourself?
It's me, Bipan Karki from Caribbean College. It's me, Sanjeev Kharel from Caribbean College.
Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School, would you like to introduce yourself?
Myself, Dipendra Thapa from Everest Butol.
It's Mrs. Smita Bhattai from Everest Butol.
I'm from Orchid College.
I'm Smriti Rizal from Orchid College, Bharatpur.
Alright guys, thank you very much for the introduction. My name is Rajesh Hamal, in case you guys don't know it. I work in the Nepali films, okay? I'm going to get there at the podium and start bombarding you with the questions. Just give me a moment. Alright, once again, Caribbean Higher Secondary School, Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School, Orchid Science College, Bharatpur. Welcome to CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. This is the qualifying round. Whoever wins this round will enter the quarterfinals. My best wishes to you guys. As you know, here at Quiz Mania Season 5, we haven't really changed much All we have changed is our energy, our approach, our vitality, our vigor, and all that. The rest is more or less the same. I'm just hoping that you guys have done your homework. I'm just hoping that you guys have come up with the answers because I've got all the questions set up here. Now, in Quiz Mania Season 5, we have 7 segments. As you guys know, we have 6-share round, we have mixed bag, we have buzzer round, sight and sound, and then we have the puzzle block, gambling round, and last but not the least, the rapid fire round. So my first segment in Quiz Mania Season 5 is the 6-share round. I've got 2 questions each for you guys. I'm going to begin from this side, and this side happens to be Caribbean Higher Secondary School. 6-share round, 2 questions out of the 2. The first one is as follows. Please listen to it attentively, okay? A blank is a type of swimsuit for Muslim women which covers the whole body except the face, the hands, and the feet. Your options are A, C burqa, B, ahida, C, burkini, D, none of the above. A, which one of these is a type of swimsuit for Muslim women which covers the whole body except the face, hands, and the feet? What is that swimsuit called that a Muslim woman wears? C, burqa, ahida, burkini, or none of the above? Your time is up. You cannot take all day. You have limited time and you've got to answer it within that time phrase. Okay, you get a second chance. But if you answer it correctly, you'll get less mark, but nevertheless, you'll get some marks. Use your second chance.
C burqa.
C burqa, you say, right? All right. Unfortunately, that is not the correct answer. You got it wrong. Is C, burkini. That is the right answer, all right? You guys probably didn't know, you just made a wild guess, right? Sometimes, when you make an intelligent guess, it works, okay? Now, guys, I don't see any energy. When you speak out loud and clear, okay? All right. Now, 6-share round, Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School. First question out of the 2 coming along your way. Which of the following animals has the longest memory in the animal kingdom? Your options are A, dolphin, B, monkey, C, dog, D, cow.
Dolphin.
You say dolphin? You said dolphin. I said dolphin is absolutely correct. Well done. My takeoff in this episode was not too good. I didn't get the correct answer, but nevertheless, without losing much time, I got the correct answer. Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School. Thanks a lot. All right, you guys have managed to give me the correct answer. Now, the first question, okay? Orchid Science College, out of the 2 questions in 6-share round. Now, your bar has been risen, so be on your toes. The human brain produces enough electricity to power what among the following when awake? A, table fan. B, small bulb. C, mobile phone. D, none of the above.
Small bulb.
Small bulb. You guys say small bulb? Absolutely correct. Bingo! Well done. All right, now I am energized. Okay, guys? Now, Caribbean Higher Secondary School, don't let me down, okay? You got your second question in the 6-share round. Please try to give me the correct answer. Choose the best option. In a double bond connecting 2 atoms, there is sharing of A, 2 electrons, B, 1 electron, C, 4 electrons, D, 6 electrons. Choose the best option. In a double bond connecting 2 atoms, there is...
C.
You go for C, 4 electrons. You say 4 electrons. Bingo! Well done. Better late than never. Okay? Well done, guys. At least you got 1 out of the 2 correct in 6-share round, which is fine by me. All right, Everest English. I am completely energized, okay? I'm not going to accept any wrong answers at all, as far as I can. Choose the best option. The major group of cells depleted in AIDS, 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 is A, macrophages, T, B, helper T, lymphocytes, and C, just lymphocytes, D, pressor T lymphocyte.
Helper T lymphocytes.
Helper T lymphocytes, you go for B. You go for B. Bingo! Well done. Good for you. 100% in 6-share round. You managed to answer both the questions correct. Now, Orchid, I'm hoping that you guys will do the same. Light year is the unit of what among the following?
Length.
Length. Okay, you guys already know this. All right, absolutely correct. Well done. Well done, guys. We're all energized now, you know. You did not even wait till I gave you the options. And the options were length, velocity, time, or momentum. And you guys straight away went for length because you were so confident about it, right? Well done, guys. Absolutely good. Okay, I'm so happy with the 6-share round. Well done, guys. Now, let's just jump into the next round. And the next round happens to be mixed bag. Mixed bag. Team A, Caribbean Higher Secondary School. I'm going to begin from you, and you guys know music and movie, science and technology, geography, history, current affairs, sports and literature, and you guys go for?
Geography.
Bhugol. Okay. Which is the oldest capital city of the world and also enlist the country's name?
Damascus of Syria.
Damascus of Syria. That's the oldest city, and that's Syria is the name of the country. Right? Absolutely correct. Well done. You know, when a student answers the question with certain amount of confidence, you can make it out that the person is correct, you know. I could make it out that you did have some kind of confidence there. Well done. Now, I'm going for mixed bag, and I'm going to the team B. Okay, team B, select your category.
Geography.
Geography, you guys want geography as well, okay. Barakunetal is located in which district? Barakunetal.
Dang.
Dang. Bingo, absolutely correct. What is this, guys? Huh? You're bringing smile into my face. Thank you. I like smiling. Team C.
Geography.
You want geography as well? I'll give you a question from geography. If Phaplu, Lukla, and Sangboche are the 3 airports of Solukhumbu, name the 4th. Chautho Kunchainyo. First is Phaplu, Lukla, and Sangboche, 3 airports of Solukhumbu. Name the 4th. Euta Phaplu ma cha, euta Lukla ma cha, euta Sangboche ma cha, Solukhumbu ma. Chautho kaha cha?
Khumbu.
Never mind. This is just the beginning, all right? Don't lose your spirit. It happens. It is not a big deal. You guys are going to get a lot of opportunity to fetch more marks. Now, this is a transferred question, so you're not going to get the full mark, but I'm going to ask you a fresh question, okay? Pick another category.
Science and technology.
Okay. When downloading PDF file, if it ends with .exe, what should you do?
You should open it. Sorry.
You should open it. But you're wrong, it gets transferred to you.
Make it .pdf.
Delete it, it's a virus. You're wrong. All right, guys. Caribbean Higher Secondary School, second question in mixed bag. Have your pick.
Sports.
You go for sports. Who has won the maximum number of gold medals in a single Olympic Games in the history of the Olympics? Maximum number of gold medals in a single Olympic Games in the history of the Olympics. Your time is up. Everest.
Michael Phelps.
Say it again.
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps is absolutely correct. Well done. All right, Team B. This question is actually meant for you, okay? That was meant for them, but you made the best use of it. Have your pick. Which segment?
Literature.
Literature. You guys want literature? I'll give you something from literature. Adventures of Tom Sawyer is written by which author?
Mark Twain.
I think this is absolutely correct. Well done. All right, Team C, have your pick.
Science and technology.
Science and technology. What is the device used to measure magnetic field called? Device used to measure magnetic field. Your time is up. Gets transferred.
Magnetometer.
Magnetometer is absolutely correct. Yes, well done. Magnetometer. Absolutely correct. Yes. All right, guys. Now we're entering the buzzer round. And you guys know what buzzer round is, right? Buzzer round is you get to buzz the buzzer in front of you. But let me complete the question. Do not press the buzzer halfway through the question. If you do that, you'll be disqualified. And do not blame the buzzer. Do not blame your friend. Do not blame anyone. Okay? If the buzzer doesn't work, that means that someone else has pressed the buzzer faster than you did. All right? But before we actually get into the buzzer round, let's go for a small break.
Co-sponsor, Kathmandu Engineering College, KEC, Kalimati, Kathmandu.
GATE, Asia's first academy affiliated with Hotellerie Suisse. Mandi Qatar, Kathmandu. Mates Education, Putali Sarak, Kathmandu.
Royal Education Foundation, Nayavaneshwar Chowk, Kathmandu.
Nepal Top, Subthita.
Buddha Publication, Anandnagar, Kathmandu.
Prime College, Naya Bazar, Khushibu, Kathmandu.
Supported by Prime CA for Chartered Accountancy, New Baneshwar, Kathmandu.
Kavya School, New Baneshwar, Kathmandu. Reliance International Academy, Saraswati Nagar, Chapel Hill. Einstein Academy, Thasikil, Mahalakshmi Chowk, Ring Road, Lalitpur.
Capital College and Research Center, CCRC, Shan International College, Gaitidhara, Kathmandu. Higher Secondary School Association, Nepal, Hishan.
Global Reach, Education Matters.
Little Star Records, Trendsetters.
United Post Rashtriya Saptahik, Kathmandu Model College, KMC, Bagh Bazar, Kathmandu.
Siddhartha Vanastali Institute, Vanastali, Kathmandu. Official Magazine, Yes, a Winning Attitude. IT Partner, Communicate.
Welcome back to CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. And now we're entering the buzzer round. We're done with Siksha round. We're done with mixed bag. The buzzer round's first question. Listen to the question and let me complete the question, guys. How many days are there in your life that isn't 24 hours long? How many days? How many days are there in your life that isn't? Time is up. Anyone in the audience knows this? Yes. 2 days. Absolutely correct. Come here, let me shake your hand. Well done. What's your name? Milan Acharya. Which school are you from? Orchid College. What do you like to do besides studying?
I like to play cricket.
Who's your favorite cricket player?
David Miller.
David Miller. Anyone from Nepal?
Saurabh Beswakar.
Yes. Do you play actively?
Yes.
And you watch actively as well?
Yes.
And who's your favorite team?
South Africa.
Not Nepal?
Not obviously Nepal, but other than Nepal is South Africa.
South Africa. Thank you very much. All right. Now, second question, guys. Buzzer round. Hands on the buzzer. Which is the world's second most valuable commodity after petroleum? After petroleum, which is the world's second most valuable commodity? First is petroleum. Second, it is. Let's take a coffee break. Coffee. Which is the world's second most valuable commodity after petroleum? It's coffee. All right, guys, now let's forget about that. Let's go for the third question. Besides sucking our blood, what do the mosquitoes do on our skin? Besides sucking our blood, what do the mosquitoes do on our skin? Yes, Caribbean.
Pierce our skin.
You say pierce our skin. Nope, you're not right. Pierce is so obvious. I mean, this is a funny one. Anyone knows in the audience? It urinates. It's happening for So you got to be careful when mosquito bites you, because it's not only sucking your blood, but it's also urinating. It's turning your skin into a bathroom. Anyway, guys, okay. Now let's move on to question number 4. 4, 5, 6. I got 3 more questions in the buzzer round, so make best use of it, guys. Be on your toes. Okay, this is a riddle. Check carefully. What is interesting about the sentence, a nut for a jar of tuna? A nut for a jar of tuna. Yes.
In first and last, there is same word. We can arrange it in same word. Last, we can arrange ant, and also second last, OF.
A nut for a jar of tuna.
From last also same, and from beginning also same. If you can.
If you read it backwards, it's the same. Is that what you mean? Huh? Absolutely correct. Yes. It is same when read backwards. If you read it backwards, it comes to a nut for a jar of tuna as well. Absolutely correct. All right, question number 5 and 6. 2 more questions in buzzer round. Make best use of it. Who invented the commercially practical light bulb? Yes, Caribbean.
Thomas Alva Edison.
Commercially practical light bulb. Thomas
Alva Edison.
Alva Edison. Absolutely correct. That's obvious. Yes. Absolutely correct. Well done. Now this is the last one. What are the three eyes of Lord Shiva? Yes.
Surya, Chandra, Agni.
Fire, sun and moon. Absolutely correct. All right, I'm done with the buzzer round, and now we're entering the sight and sound. Now, sight and sound is not so different from buzzer round. You still get to hit the buzzer, but you will see something in the monitor or you'll hear something, and I'm going to ask you a question accordingly. All right, guys? Now, this is sight and sound. The first is the visual round. Please have a look at the monitor. Now, my question is, I want the name of the mountain. Yes, Caribbean.
Macha Picchu.
Macha Picchu, Himal is absolutely correct. Fishtail Mountain. Yes. Now next is also eyes on the monitor, please. Have a good look at it. My question is, name the personality, name the guy. I want the name. All of you know him. Let me tell you this, all of you. There's not a person in this room who doesn't know him, as far as I think. Okay, I'll give you a clue. He was born on 17 September 1950. 17 September 1950. All of you, practically every one of you know. Even the people living in the next house knows this, or the house next to that. Okay, clue number 2. He is the current Prime Minister of India. Yes.
Yeah. Narendra Modi.
Narendra Modi, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Okay, now question number 3, guys. See, sometimes it's all about who presses the buzzer first. Caribbean, you guys were fast. Now next is the audio. Okay, you guys get to hear something and I'm going to ask you a question. Identify the animal from the clip. Yes.
Pig.
Sungur palan garnu bhaseko. Absolutely correct. Well done. All right, guys. Question number 4. I've got 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm done. 50% in sight and sound. I've got 50% left. Question number 4. Please take a listen. Let me ask you the question. Name the singer. Yes, Caribbean.
Pramod Kharel.
Absolutely correct. Well done. You guys are fast with your fingers. What have you guys been doing? Exercising your fingers or something? You guys are pretty fast. I'm sure you guys knew the answer as well, right? It's just about who presses the buzzer first. Okay, now this is a video question. All eyes on the monitor. Now you saw the guy being crowned. I want the name of that king. The name of that. Yes?
Gyanendra.
Every day is not Sunday. You got it wrong, unfortunately. Maybe your generation is not familiar with him. I don't know. But I thought that was a very, very easy question. King Mahendra. King Mahendra. And you know who's King Mahendra, right? Now, last question from Sight and Sound. This is again a video. Please have a look on the monitor. Just like a mirror reflecting the moods of your life, and in the river reflections of me. All right, guys, I've got a simple question. Name the band. You saw a band playing there. I want the name of the band. Not even the singer. I want the name of the band. The guy who was singing was the member of the band. He probably a lead vocalist or something. I want the name of the band. I'll give you a cue number 1. Your clue 1 is they are an English heavy metal band formed in Leyton, that's a place in East London, in 1975 by bassist and primary songwriter Steve Harris. They were formed in Leyton, East London in 1975 by bassist and primary songwriter Steve Harris. Does that ring a bell? All right, now let's see, clue number 2. The other famous hits are Fear of the Dark, The Trooper, etc. Your band ko aru famous chahi hits haru, Fear of the Dark, The Trooper, etc. Fear of the Dark, The Trooper. Unfortunately, both of my clues went in vain. You guys did not come up with the right answer. Anyone in the audience know this? Anyone? Have you guys heard of Iron Maiden? How many of you have heard of Iron Maiden? None of you. Iron Maiden. Maybe it's not in your generation. Maybe it was before you guys. Anyway, sight and sound, I've done, okay? I've finished. I'm discarding that. That's history. Let's not think about that. Let's not worry about that. Let's go on with a puzzle block, our next segment, all right? And before we actually get into the interesting round of puzzle block, we deserve a break.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, CMC, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with innovative Nepal educational consultancy. Innovate, travel, educate. Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT, Australia. Powered by Boomerang International Educational Services, nursing specialists for Australia. Putali Sadak, Kathmandu. Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7, 2016 edition. Valley Public School, Sundar Basti, Pangal, Kathmandu. Give your child the privilege of education at Valley Public. Brought to you by Grace International Education and Migration, connecting life and learning since 2006. Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bara Jewelry, Srinath Collection. Sponsored by SEMA Academics, the leading institute for CA classes since 2004. Golden Gate International College, Battis Putali, Kathmandu. Knowledge, creativity and discipline, Nepal College, Kalanki, Kathmandu. Access Education Network, simply better way to learn.
जिब्रो पढ़ के त हटके छटके.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for...
Welcome back after that small break here at CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. We've just done with 6-year round, mixed bag, buzzer round, and sight and sound, and we are now about to enter the puzzle block. You guys know what puzzle block is? Puzzle block is all about, you're going to get randomly formed letters and you're going to rearrange that into a proper word. Okay, I'm going to begin from Team A. Team A is Caribbean Higher Secondary School. Your first word, so-called word is?
Month.
Month, all right, absolutely correct. In which month of the year is Earth Day celebrated?
April.
Okay, next, P-R-T-M-D-E-A-T-E-N. P-R-T-M-D-E-A-T-E-N.
Pass.
All right, your next word is T-G-N-E-H-L.
Length.
Length, all right. What is the length of cricket pitch?
22 years.
T-C-N-O-C-E-P.
Concept.
Concept is, I think, absolutely correct. Who introduced the concept of absolute zero?
Kelvin.
A-O-N-M-W. Easy. A-O-N-M-W. Your time is... You answered all the complicated ones and you missed the most easiest one. A-O-N-M-W. Women are chakkarma kati ko parनुहुन्छ? Huh? It's woman. Yes. All right, guys, I'm done with you, Team A. I'm moving on to Team B. Team B, puzzle block. You guys know what puzzle block is, and make best use of your time because you get limited times, okay? Now, L-G-A-O is your first so-called letter. Word.
Goal.
You say goal, and I say absolutely correct. Which country led the boycott of 1980 Olympic Games held in Russia, Moscow? 1980 Olympic game held in Russia, Moscow. Which country
Pass.
boycotted?
Pass.
Okay, your next question is AGRAEMRI.
Pass.
All right, your next is TLAWHE.
Wealth.
Yes, and your question is currently who is the wealthiest person in the world?
Billiards.
HOOTP. Easy one.
Pass.
Pass. Your next is AHYGIHW.
Pass.
Okay, your next is BUCA.
Cuba.
Absolutely correct. What is the capital of Cuba? You get to answer this. Pass.
Havana.
Havana, absolutely correct. Well done. Okay. Now, Team C, puzzle block. You guys know what puzzle block is? Your first so-called word is CEONIM.
Pass.
All right, your next is ECDNIMIE.
Medicine.
All right, your question is who is also known as father of medicine?
Hippocrates.
Your next is ANINPTGI.
Pass.
Your pass, your next is SOLS.
Loss.
Absolutely correct. Which country suffered greatest loss of life in World War II?
Germany.
TCARO. Easy.
Pass.
All right, your next is VCDEIE.
Device.
Absolutely correct. Which device is used to measure earthquake?
Seismometer.
Seismometer, seismograph is actually the right answer, but I take this as the right answer. Seismometer. All right, guys, now I'm done. Puzzle block is done. All right, guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to enter the gambling round. All right, let's not worry about puzzle block. Now let's worry about gambling round. This is a gambling of a different kind. This is a gambling of knowledge. And in gambling round, you guys know you get categories like silver, gold, and platinum. Silver is the least risk, platinum is the most risky one, and the gold is in between. I'm going to start from Team A, Caribbean Higher Secondary School. Which category would you like to choose?
Gold.
You want gold? You guys want to play moderately? What is the other name of Bermuda Triangle? The other name of Bermuda Triangle. It's rather easy, actually. What is the other name of Bermuda Triangle?
Pass.
Devil's Triangle. All right. So Team B, that's Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School. Silver, gold, platinum.
Silver.
Silver. You guys want to play safe. What is the full form of LISP? Lisp. What is the full form of LISP? Full form. All right, you guys didn't know this. It's actually list processing. Okay? Now, Team C, Orchid Science College. What do you guys want? Silver, gold, platinum?
Silver.
Silver. You guys want to play safe as well. What is the middle color of rainbow?
Green.
Green. Green is absolutely correct. Well done. I'm done with the gambling round. Gambling round is through. Now what we're going to do is we're going to enter the rapid fire round. And rapid fire round, you guys know what rapid fire round is, right? You get 60 seconds to answer 12 questions. My bit of advice to you guys is do not take too much of time if you don't know the right answer to a question. Move on to the next because you only get 60 seconds for 12 questions, okay? If you take too much of time, I may not be able to ask you all 12 questions. So be your own judge, use your time wisely. Team A, which is you, Caribbean Higher Secondary School, your rapid fire begins now. Which is the longest glacier of Nepal?
Khumbu.
What is the currency of Bhutan?
Naguljam.
After which famous person is teddy bear named?
Pass.
What is the fear of heights called?
Aerophobia.
Who's the author of Hamlet?
William Shakespeare.
What is the native name of Germany?
Deutschland.
In which country did Martin Luther King give the famous speech, I have a
USA.
dream? in 1963? Who is regarded as Greek god of love and beauty?
Pass.
Which tree is known as tree of medicine?
Tulsi.
What is the full form of STD?
Sexually transmitted disease.
Which color can't be identified by a honeybee?
Hello.
What is the name given to the NFL final?
Pass.
I don't know how much you scored, but at least I was able to ask you all 12 questions within the time period. So well done. Team B, 12 questions, 60 seconds, coming along your way. Use your time wisely. Vindhyavasini temple is situated in which city of Nepal?
Pokhara.
What is the currency of Bangladesh?
Dhaka.
Who was the USA's only non-elected president?
Pass.
What is the fear of open space called?
Autophobia.
Okay. Who wrote the famous Nepali book Summer Love? Summer Love.
Pass.
What is the native name of Greece?
Pass.
Where did the Bolshevik Revolution take place? Where?
Rus.
Who is the king of God in Greek mythology?
Zeus.
What is the thinnest substance?
Soap.
What is the full form of ISD?
International subscriber dialing.
Which creature has white blood?
Cockroach.
Okay, I only managed to ask you 11 questions. All right. Now, Orchid Science College, Bharatpur, the last segment, rapid fire round, 12 questions, 60 seconds. Use your time wisely. Which is the oldest statue of Nepal?
Virupaksha.
What is the currency of China?
Pass.
What is the fear of books?
Bibliophobia.
Which US president was also an actor? Easy one.
Joseph Niasse.
Which cricketer's autography is also known as playing it my way?
Sachin Tendulkar.
What is the native name of New Zealand?
Pass.
Which city was founded by Alexander the Great?
Pass.
Who is the Greek goddess of wisdom?
Pass.
Which organ of the human body never grows after birth?
Eye.
What is the full form of SMS?
Pass.
Name the insect that has gestation on its head.
Crab.
Which nine-a-side game was forerunner of baseball? Which nine-a-side game was forerunner of baseball? Okay, at least I managed to ask you all 12. I don't know how many of them were correct. You will know at the end of this episode. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up. 6-shot round, mixed bag, buzzer round, sight and sound, puzzle, block, gambling, and rapid fire is all done. I've exhausted all the questions. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know your scores, okay? Once I let you know your scores, you guys will be knowing who is going to enter the next segment. But before that, give me a minute. Let's take a small break.
Presented by Chitwan Medical College, CMC, Bharatpur, Chitwan. Proud to be associated with innovative Nepal educational consultancy. Innovate, travel, educate. Royal Gorkhas Institute of Technology, RGIT, Australia. Powered by
Boomerang International Educational Services, nursing specialists for Australia, Puteri Sadak, Kathmandu.
Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7, 2016 edition.
Valley Public School, Sundar Basti, Bhangal, Kathmandu. Give your child the privilege of education at Valley Public. Brought to you by Grace International Education and Migration, connecting life and learning since 2006. Vishwas Ko Pratik, Bara Jewelry, Srinath Collection. Sponsored by SEMA Academics, the leading institute for CA classes since 2004. Golden Gate International College, Battis Putali, Kathmandu. Knowledge, creativity and discipline, Nepal College, Kalanki, Kathmandu. Access Education Network, simply better way to learn.
जिब्रो पढ़ के त हटके छटके.
Expert education and visa services. Don't settle for...
Welcome back after that small break here at CMC Quiz Mania Season 5. And now, guys, what's left of me to do is to let you know your scores. I'm going to let you know your scores, and once I tell you your scores, you guys will know who is going to enter the next round and who I am going to bid farewell to. Now, the total kind of looks tricky. They're pretty close. You guys are very, very close to each other. There's not a huge gap. Matter of fact, there's a tie between the two teams. One is just slightly behind, and I'm going to let you know the score so things become very clear to you guys. Who are in the tie and who has scored the least. I'm going to begin with, as usual from this side, Caribbean Higher Secondary School, Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School. You guys are at tie. You guys have managed to score 1,100. And Orchid Science College, you guys are not lagging that much behind. Your total score is only 50 marks below 1,100. You guys have scored 1,050. So you guys were there, neck to neck. It's just not your evening this evening. Otherwise, you were there at the right caliber. So don't get disappointed. You guys performed extremely well. You're just 50 marks behind them. But then again, you know, in a quiz contest, someone wins, someone loses. It's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. There will be a lot of doors open for you guys, okay? This is not the ultimate. Orchid Science College, Bharatpur, well done. And Caribbean Higher Secondary School, Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School at Quiz Mania Season 5, we cannot have tie. Tie is not acceptable. One of you must be a winner. So in order to break this tie, I'm going to give you a tiebreaker question. All right, are you guys ready for the tiebreaker question? Now what I'm going to do is, the best way to break the tiebreaker question is the buzzer round. Now mind you, if you press the buzzer and if you're wrong, the other team automatically wins. So be careful when you press the buzzer. If you press the buzzer and if you're correct, you win. But if you press the buzzer and your answer is wrong, the other team wins. All right, you guys like reading books. Who is the author of A Tale of Two Cities? Yes?
Charles Dickens.
Absolutely correct. Bingo! That's a classic. Even if you don't read much, you would probably know this, right? It's like asking who wrote Ramayana. No part even towns are. All right, guys, well done. Now, Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School, with a lot of effort and with a lot of tension, you guys have managed to be the winner of tonight's episode. Congratulations. You guys are moving on to the next step. Caribbean Higher Secondary School, you guys performed extremely well. Give them a big hand. Give them a big hand. And like I said, losing is not a big deal. And in a quiz contest like this, losing is not actually losing because you're actually gaining by coming here, participating and interacting. So no one loses, they are the winners, and you guys have gained plenty as well. So I'm not going to send you empty hands. I'm going to give you a certificate of appreciation, not to you. To you, I'm just going to shake your hands. All right, guys? I have the certificate of appreciation. This is going to go to Orchid Science. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. You don't get this. I see you along the way. Okay? Work hard. It's not really a high mark, so you guys must work hard. Okay? It's not your evening. Sometimes it happens. Bad luck. All right. All right, now that brings us to the end of this episode here at CMC Quiz Mania Season 5, Caribbean Higher Secondary School, Everest English Boarding Higher Secondary School, Orchid Science College. Out of the 3, Everest English Boarding School is the winner. Congratulations. They're from all the way from Butwal, and it was a very tense full episode because there was a tiebreaker. Now this is it for tonight, but naturally, and of course, we're going to see you next week, next time, at the same time. So see you at Quiz Mania Season 5, the biggest quiz of Nepal, next week. Good night.